Okay, here's solutions for the formal homework 2 for National 5. Okay, question 1a, get x squared minus 9 is equal to 0, and we solve that quadratic equations. So that is a difference of two squares, bracket or plus bracket or minus, square root of x squared is x, square root of 9 is 3, and that will give me x plus 3 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0, which is x equals minus 3, or x equals 3. Final answer, part B, 3x squared minus 27 is equal to 0. Okay, first move, take out the common factor, 3 bracket x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. 3 bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 3 is equal to 0. Divide both sides by 3. Gives me x plus 3 bracket x minus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 3 equals 0, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. X equals minus 3, or x equals 3, part C. 5x squared minus 20 is equal to 0. Take out a common factor of 5, bracket x squared minus 4 equals 0. Okay, that's then a difference of two squares. Square root of x squared is x, square root of 4 is 2. Divide both sides by 5. That will bring me down to x plus 2, bracket x minus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 2 equals 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. And that will give me x equals minus 2, or x equals 2. Okay, example D. 2x squared plus x minus 6 equals 0. Okay, 2 times minus 6 is minus 12. The number in the middle, as we can see, is 1. Okay, so two numbers that multiply give minus 12 are together give 1. So for combinations for 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Okay, so it's the 3 and 4 that's going to work. So it's going to be plus 4 and minus 3. Drop 2x in there and drop 2x in here. The second bracket can't be factorised any further. But I can take out a common factor 2 there, brings that down to x plus 2. Okay, so I've got x plus 2 equals 0, or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So it's x equals minus 2, or 2x equals 3. Bring the 2 down, divide to x equals 3 over 2. Okay, we're going to find the area of the sector, and I'm told that that's 311, and that's 9 centimetres. Okay, my first move is to find the angle in there, so that's 360, take away 311 means the angle inside is 49. I have to find the area of the sector, so the area of the sector is a bit of pi r squared, and the bit is 49. 49 out of 360 times pi r squared. That's 49 out of 360 times pi times the radius squared. The radius is 9, so it's times 9 squared. Punch into the calculator and you'll get 34.6 square centimetres. Okay, question 3. Question 3a. We're going to simplify t to the 2/3 times t to the 1/4. Okay, the first rule tells me when I multiply, I need to add the powers. So let's take the powers to the side and do that. So that's 2/3 plus 1/4, that's kiss and smile. 2 4s are 8, plus 1 times 3 is 3, over 3 4s are 12. That's 11 over 12. So the final answer then is t to the 11 over 12. Example B, we're going to simplify 3m to the 1/5 multiplied by 2m to the 1/4. Okay, first of all, do these a bit. 3 times 2 is 6, and then let's find out what the power is. So we're going to multiply, add the powers together then. So let's go up to the side again and do that. So it's going to be 1/5 plus 1/4, kiss and smile again. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 times 5 is 5, over 5 4s are 20, that's 9 over 20, bring that back in, 6m to the 9 over 20, final answer. Okay, question 4, we're going to simplify 100x to the 9 divided by 5x times 2x cubed. Okay, so let's first of all tidy this bit up. Okay, what number is up there? Even though you can't see it, it's definitely 1. Okay, so 5 times 2 is 10, and then add the powers. 1 plus 3 is 4, 10x to the 4. I've now got 100x to the 9 over 10x to the 4. 100 divided by 10 is 10. And then for division, I subtract the powers. 9 take away 4 is 5, 10x to the 5. Okay, question 5. We're going to use the quadratic formula to solve 3x squared plus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0. And the question is telling me to use the quadratic formula. Okay, first of all, A is 3, B is 8, C is 4. A equals 3, B equals 8, and C is equal to 4. Okay, let's get the quadratic formula. X equals minus B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC, all divided by 2A. Okay, so if B is 8, what's minus B? Will that be minus 8 plus or minus the square root of B squared, so that's 8 squared, minus 4 times A, which is 3, times C, which is 4, all over 2 times A, that's 2 times 3. Okay, so what do we do now? We take this bit to the side and work it out. Okay, so that's 8 squared minus 4 times 3 times 4. Don't need the calculator for that yet. 8 squared is 64, minus 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 4 is 48. And that will give me 16. Let's bring it back in. Minus 8 plus or minus the square root of 16 over 2 times 3 is 6. So that's minus 8 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 over 6. I can now split the thing up. So let's do that. Okay, so that's now going to be minus 8 plus 4 over 6. And minus 8 minus 4 over 6. Minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4. Minus 4 over 6. Minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12. Minus 12 over 6. Okay, so that would be minus 0.671 decimal, 2 decimal places rather, and that would be minus 2. Okay, question 6. Question 6, we're given a sector, and we're told that the angle is x, we're told that the radius is 4 centimetres, and we're told that the length of the arc is equal to 2.4 centimetres. Question then asks me to find the size of the angle. Okay, so remember the formula for that one, which is, and you need to remember this one, length of arc over pi d equals the angle over 360. Okay, so the length of the arc is 2.4 over pi d. Well, that's pi times, well, the radius is 4, so that's pi times 8 equals the angle, which is x over 360. Okay, I can then cross multiply. So I've got x times pi times 8 is equal to 2.4 times 360. So that's that times that equals that times that. I then bring this down and divide. So that's 2.4 times 360 over pi times 8. Punch all that into the calculator to get 34.4 degrees. Final answer. Okay, question 7. Find the volume of a cone with radius 6 and height 10. So let's just sketch what that would look like. Okay, so there's the cone. The radius of the cone is 6 centimetres. The height of the cone is 10 centimetres. Okay, now the formula that will be given to you in the formula sheet is 1/3 pi r squared h. That's 1/3 times pi times the radius squared. The radius is 6, so that's times 6 squared times the height, which is 10. Punch all that into the calculator to get 377 cubic centimetres. Final answer. Okay, question 8. We have to find the mean and the standard deviation given this data set. So 28, 32, 14, 19, 18, 26, 31. First move is I need to find the mean x bar, so you add all the numbers together and add by the total amount of numbers. So 28 plus 32 plus 14 plus 19 plus 18 plus 26 plus 31 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in the calculator add all that up. Okay, so that's 168 divided by 7, which will give me x bar equals 24. Okay, my next move is to set up a table. So x minus x bar and x minus x bar all squared. Okay, so x is all the numbers, 28, let's list them down the side, 32, 14, 19, 18, 26 and 31. Okay, x minus x bar, start with x and I take away x bar, so 28 take away 24, 4, 32 take away 24, 8, 14 take away 24, minus 10, 19 take away 24, minus 5, 18 take away 24, minus 6, 26 take away 24, 2, 31 take away 24, 7, and then square each of these results. 4 squared is 16, 8 squared is 64, minus 10 squared is 100, minus 5 squared is 25, minus 6 squared is 36, 2 squared is 4, and 7 squared is 49. Then add all of these together, and that will give me 294. Okay, so next move is to put down the standard deviation formula. Maybe you'll be given this in the exam. Okay, sigma x minus x bar all squared over the sample size, take away 1. Okay, so we've added all these up to get the total. That's sigma x minus x bar all squared, and that's equal to 294. So it's square root of 294 divided by the sample size, take away 1. The sample size is 7, so the sample size take away 1 is 6. So that is the square root of 49, which is equal to 7. The standard deviation is 7.